In this lecture, we are going to see the most important topic of this section, that is click-through rate or CTR. What is CTR or click-through rate? It is just the percentage of users who click the results compared to total number of users who have viewed the search results. For example, here is my search analytics for my website inspirearun.com. Here you are seeing the past 7 days of my search analytics results. You can see that for AMD Polaris keyword, my website has got appeared 144 times in Google search results, and the average position is 12.2. So I have got 24 clicks out of 144 impressions, which amounts to 16.67 CTR. This is like a chain or cycle. If your click-through rate or CTR improves, then there is a higher probability for your website to appear higher in the search results. So higher the CTR, higher will be your ranking. If your ranking is higher, then your CTR will be higher. So it's a chain process. I should justify that statement, right? Let's come to this research. In this graph, it's actually a bit different instead of what I have said earlier. That is, it concentrates on the position. If you rank first, then the average CTR is 32%. If you rank second in the Google search result, then your CTR will be 14%. If you rank third, then your CTR will be 10% only. And it goes on like this. So if you get the top position, then your CTR will be higher. Let's assume that your website has moved from 5th position to 3rd position. From average of 6% CTR, you will move to 10% CTR. If your website or the search result performs above this average of 10%, then your ranking will improve and you will move up to second or the first position. This is a justification for the statement I said in the beginning of this lecture. Also, you can see the correlation factor is 0.67, which is the highest of any search engine ranking factor that we have seen till now in this course. So what is this 0.67 correlation mean? In this top 10 search results, you can see that the CTR of second search result is 14%, which is lesser than the first. Also, the CTR of third search result is lesser than the second, and it goes on like this, right? But the CTR of 10th search result is almost equal or slightly higher than the 9th search result. So this seems to be an assumption, right? Likewise, only 1/3 of the results show exceptions to this rule, which can also be said as 67% positive or 0.67 correlation in other words. But if you are in lower positions such as 9 or 10 or 11 or 20, then by optimizing your headings, your meta description, and using rich snippets, you can get higher click-through rate or CTR. By course of time, your ranking will also improve. Among the search results analyzed by the search metrics, 1/3 of the search results use rich snippets. So what is rich snippets? How to add it to your website? We will see these things in the upcoming lectures. But when we take the World Wide Web, only 0.3% uses rich snippets. This may seem somewhat insignificant for you, but do you know another fact? 0.3% of this total World Wide Web occupies 1/3 of the top 30 search results due to these rich snippets. So if you consider the top 30 search results, 9 to 10 search results use rich snippets. So If I continue beyond this point without showing you what is a rich snippet, then it will be harder for you to visualize, isn't it? So let's move on to rich snippets. Normally, when you search on Google search engine, you will see results in this form, that is the title, the URL, and a few lines of meta description. But this search result is an assumption, right? In addition to this one line of meta description, it also displays some other text in some format of hidden table. You can see this result also, where it displays a rating, number of reviews, price, availability of the stock, etc. So when you search for Bose Quiet Comfort, and if you're in a mood to buy this product, then obviously you will be clicking any of these search results compared to this PDF. So even if this PDF is in a higher ranking compared to this lower search result, over a course of time, this third or lower search result will move up in the search positions because of higher CTR. There are 7 types of rich snippets that can be added to your website. The 7 rich snippets are product, recipe, review, event, software application, video, and then news article. The most common rich snippets that are used by websites are related to video, that is, movies and TV series. You can see the famous IMDb website, which uses the movie rating as a rich snippet. The second most used rich snippet belongs to the product or online e commerce sites. In the next lecture, you are going to learn how to use the headings and meta description tags to increase the CTR of your post in Google search results.